Welcome to the YouTube channel LearnRHEL. Today's particular episode is going to be an intermediate level video. It's going to be about the usage of Yum, as it's going to be able to make changes to the system. So I classified it as a intermediate level video. Again, the Yum command is a command for Red Hat Enterprise Linux variants, so Red Hat Enterprise Linux, or CentOS, or Scientific Linux users can make use of this video and understand, hopefully as a result, how to use the command and what you can do with it. So we're going to use the yum command and install a package just to target a specific package, and it may actually entail the inclusion of installing other dependency packages to make the primary target package a successful installation so that the user can make use of the entire suite of software that's installed. So as usual, we're going to be making a change to the system, so we want to make use of the sudo command in the prefix of the entire string that we're going to type to make sure that it is tracked and auditable. So sudo yum install. And I've already done a little bit of research and found that I can actually install the ADCLI command or the ADCLI package because it is not yet installed. So doing that, I'm going to go ahead and hit enter. Notice there's no hyphen Y on this. I'm going to go ahead and remove that. Prompted for the password because of sudo. I've been authenticated. It's loading Yum plugins, checking for the closest and fastest mirror speeds. It found just the package I needed and determined that it will actually be an update. So the package is already installed at this version, but when you run the yum install command, if you've already got a package installed with the same name, it will simply perform a yum update for you to make your life easier. So I'll go ahead and hit the Y here and hit enter. Good. All right, so let me show you another interesting thing. You can do yum list command like we learned before, and let's pipe this to less. And what we're going to do is take a look at the results and have to scroll through some of them quite a bit. Actually, I think that's probably going to fail because I forgot to put the sudo in front of it. Oh, it didn't. All right. So this command, when you run yum list without any other subordinate subcommand or options, will give you installed packages and available. Later on in this list, you'll see there's an available packages list. So these packages that you see listed here and will page through are packages that are actually on this machine already. On the machine, at signs, right? I'm going to skip down to the very end because these packages are always listed in alphabetical order. I want to make sure I don't go past the threshold of the last one. Here we go. The last package alphabetically was a Z. There's the version and release of the package, and the @ base, meaning the package is already installed. That's the version it's installed at, and that's the name that is there. Available packages, instead of making a huge deal of, hey, this is a separate section, it's kind of, quaint. They just simply put it in there, sneak it in there, and you have to be able to look for this. So 389DS base is not on this machine, but it comes from the updates repository. Cython's another one. gconf2, GOIP. Let's see what else we have here. VMF, package kit, ACPICA, Adwaita, Ant. Whole bunch of them. So let's go ahead and see if we can do a sudo yum install of Cython with a capital C that I thought it spelled, and see if it will install as a new package. Well, this is perfect. So this package called Cython will be installed. There's no reference to any other package versions or anything in this output. Nothing else referenced in this summary table. It will be an independent package all by itself that when installed, it will install itself and only itself. There's no dependencies. Let's go ahead and hit the letter Y. So if you do yum list installed, I'm going to go ahead and do this. Sorry, again, with sudo up front. This should pretty much scream right off the page. These are all the packages, and I didn't capture it to a less or more. But if I wanted to see, hey, do I have a certain package installed? I could do sudo yum list installed egrep and look for that package. I just happen to know that Cython is spelled with a capital C, so I'm not going to put any kind of case insensitivity switches for egrep. If I do that, we'll see that the package Cython with the architecture of x86-64 has been installed at that particular version, and the package came from base. It's important to know where your repositories are and what repositories are. Again, repositories are web resources that have the list of files, or rather the collection of files that are available for installation across the web. They're downloaded and then they're extracted and installed on the operating system in question. So that's it. We got yum list installed, and yum install. Now there's also another option here where you can also do a yum install of a local package. So if we do a man on yum, scroll down, you see there is yum install space package like we did with Cython here. And then we've also got yum local install. Now this is maintained for legacy reasons only, so use the install command instead. What that does is allows you to do a yum install of an RPM. An RPM is a package that actually has a file, that is a file name. So RPMs and packages are very similar. They're really one and the same, but there's a slight philosophical difference. A package is the content inside of the RPM file. The RPM is the file outside of the package. It's like saying the contents of the car are people, but the vehicle is containing people. See how that's related? It's kind of confusing, but that's the best analogy I can give you. All right. Thank you for watching this video.